up. There we go. It's my turn again. We were supposed to meet here to prepare for an assault on the castle. I have not seen anyone yet, so I will rest in the mausoleum for the night. It is not safe here. Ghouls and vampires prowl the night for wayward souls. I don't intend to be caught out in the open. The ghouls especially pose a serious problem, as their vomit is highly poisonous, and I'm low on light magic, which is the only thing that can dispel it.
Only thing.
Light magic, not like, you know, actual remedies. You're just boned.
No one's heard of medicine in this universe.
It is supposed to be the Dark Ages. Please be double jump.
I'm sorry, but even the Dark Ages had medicine.
Please be double jump.
Why would your cross gain the ability to double
Oh,
jump?
well, it's likely going to be whatever revs those wheels in the ground. Which is a thing that should have already been possible.
Now, it's been a while. Does it always sparkle like that?
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Okay, what does it do?
Stake attachment that eventually gave the combat cross the nickname of Vampire Killer. It was originally a different name, so, you know, you'd be like, okay, fine, it's not the same thing. And then he's like, no, it's actually the same thing. It's whip shape, but it's not that one you know about. Just kidding. Yeah, not found. I know where it is, I just can't get it. Alright,
We
time to
delve
the basement.
deep below the abbey, ready to face the evil.
This is very
confronting
Diablo.
us. The abbot, Vincent Dorin, was once a good and kindly man who helped the people of Wygol. But now he has become a devious coward who has holed himself up in the abbey and rigged it with traps of cunning.
That's
The
keeper talk
people,
for, we've
unprotected,
rigged the
have
place.
paid a heavy price for his treachery. Night has fallen outside,
Unless
and we
you
will
feel
be
the
open
sting
to
of
vampire attack at any
ignorance is
time.
barbed.
We must be on our guard.
Yep.
Keeper
We
talk.
must work together if we are to succeed in acquiring the relic that the abbot guards. This will help us greatly in defeating the vampiric horde later.
I have a Zobek with me.
Now, I'm sure this is some sort of weird sun thing that like works even when the sun is not visible in the sky. But given where you are, like the weather, the sun's never going to be visible,
Yeah.
which is, you know, cool. That's why vampires would be able to thrive here.
Except vampires in this universe are stupid. And I don't mean they're mentally challenged, although they clearly are. I mean, they look stupid.
Are those supposed to be vampires?
Those are vampires.
Vampires! Careful, Gabriel. This
Thank
is
you,
not going to be
Zopek.
so
Should
easy.
just let Zobek
You will
answer.
all meet the same fate.
Yeah,
Back, you demon.
okay, well that was pretty cool. But
That is how dark
Yeah.
magic should look and feel.
I'm not sure, like, these things annoy me more than the crow people. That looked awful.
Oh god.
But then again, you know, I've kind of had a consistent problem with the art direction of the game, such as, like, you know, the stronger werewolves look less
The
like
Dark Lord
wolves.
of the Apes.
Cursed creatures.
Yeah.
Dark Planet of the Apes.
By the time we get to freaking Cornell, who, you know, just by virtue of being named Cornell is already horrible. He's like a freaking gorilla man.
So, bets on me being attacked by more vampires as I try to... Okay, game, Jesus! Try to put this in place.
Do I have to bet?
I can see a device which may
Ah!
open the door.
Nope, because they decided that for... I didn't even get all the way to the podium. The game couldn't even hold it in until then. It was like, I gotta just bring vampires on him.
Like, it's called my bluff. I gotta act quickly, or I'll lose the element of
He's
surprise.
gonna lose the initiative. grab the vampire. Like that. I don't know what was happening. I don't know why that was a... okay. Okay. It took far too long.
The men you once were.
Something that you initiated?
Yeah, it was. I grabbed him and then that happened.
You kind of unnecessarily,
You'll all meet
yeah.
the same
Don't
fate.
do that again. Waste a waste of
No,
time.
way
You're gonna
too
have
much
damage
time.
dealt.
Where did I leave that stick? Jam it on in there. Okay, off screen, right below me. Vampire's on me. Or maybe the game's already decided, you know, it's enough for now. Press him to call
I need your
Zobek.
help with the crowbar.
No,
Zobek.
this isn't how this works.
That's a
That locks
good
in
idea.
place. I've done it before in every other freaking vampire.
Side, quickly!
Go through to the other side, he says.
I know. I want their souls.
Oh yeah, I forgot that every time you actually beat an enemy, you got points. Do a freaking endless mid-air combo on him with this sort of fighting game.
Oh, come on, Zobek. What did you do? Why did you drop it?
One of the vampires attacked him.
Didn't move at all.
Don't you dare touch me!
Zobek's kind of a scrub. Great. Why do I need
Zobek's
to do...
kind of a big fucking asshole too.
Why can't he hold it in place? Why does it need holding in place? Come back!
Zobek, help me with the crowbar.
As you wish. Go! Go! Cross over now!
Oh, lovely. Where is it?
Unholy beasts!
No.
You don't have the key that activates this lion head.
It's actually a key, too.
There must be some way of knocking the grill down. I will destroy you all!
Do you mean me? Well, that's not it. Unless he wants me to... Nope.
Get out of my sight!
Why does he assume you have to knock the grill down rather than just...
What about the statue?
Wow, like, don't let me figure it out for myself or anything. No, god damn it, Gabriel.
Yeah, are they expecting you to just punch it
Yeah.
into
Yeah.
the...
Just right through.
But why would the statue help with that? If you can freaking
Send you straight
transmit
back
enough
to
force
hell.
to push the statue, couldn't you just punch that hole through the gate yourself?
Yeah. I don't know what the statue added to that, other than just more stuff in the way.
I mean, not to mention it's made out of stone, which is a lot weaker than freaking steel, or iron, or whatever the hell that's made out of.
Did he want me to...
Well,
That bastard Abbott has
Depends.
protected himself well. We need
Is it
2 keys
solid?
to get out of here.
I'm pretty sure that both of those were solid.
Yeah, I do need 2 keys. What do I do? Like, eh?
maybe you can crash through the gates, or maybe you have to take the stick out of the previous and then put
I
it in
bet
the
I
map.
do. Thank you for that one, Grant. It's gonna be that.
Yeah.
I can't sprint, though, because, you know, clearly.
At least he moves at a fairly respectable speed.
Yeah, he isn't crawling.
This isn't like End of Bastion.
You know what I
level.
appreciate? Zobek running. I'm so sick of NPCs in games walking at an unbelievably slow clip while you are able to run, but you can't because they're just gonna stroll along merrily while they tell you what's happening next. Do I need to go through here and get the key? Yes. Oh. That's,
There is one of the keys we need.
a bigger room than I was expecting.
With hooks and shackles hanging from the ceiling?
What the... What?
Well, it's another one of them turny things.
I know. Do I need to take it out of that one and bring it over here, too?
You're probably not going to be able to get back. Am I?
Oh, there it is. I gotta get it's the lever relay.
Yep.
Alright then.
Not a terribly bad puzzle. I mean, you know, kind of. What,
Blur
Gabriel? What
fingers.
was that? Why would you just drop it on the floor? Come on! What? You have to go to the specific side that it goes in on, even though it's not
What?
indicated.
Otherwise, Gabriel just throws a tantrum and
Just-
leaves it on the floor.
Yep.
I need your help with the
It's not a
crowbar,
crowbar.
Sobek.
I'm betting you're
coming.
gonna have to have
Go
Zobek.
through to the other side! Quickly!
It's not a crowbar.
Well, I'm on the other side.
No, wait. The key's over there on that pedestal. What are you doing?
Well, I mean, why would I be going to the key if I
Oh.
could just...
Of course.
Whoa! Oh, not that way. Not back down to there. Or is it? Looks like I could shimmy. No, I'll get the key first.
I'm sorry for doubting your knowledge of this game's tricks.
You know I can climb
Which
the
at this
wall,
point I
too.
think it's kind of developed into a sixth sense.
No? Okay. Yeah, I mean, after the time when it locked me in a room and sent me forward, missing the loot. Never again.
So you've pretty much learned how to play it like a JRPG.
Yeah, basically. Which makes sense? No, Mercury Steam's
Ignore
not a
the
Japanese
objective that-
company.
Ignore the objective that secures your forward progress. Check everything else first.
Yes.
Yes, and always be wary of cutscenes just clipping you off from the rest of the game.
Mm-hmm.
That's the worst mechanic. Gotta find the particular part. I could barely contain myself when I realized that Final Fantasy XIII was on Steam. Why does Zobek doesn't need to hold that one apparently, or me?
Nope, the game has decided that's all the levering you get to do today. You can't take it
Oh
with
yeah,
you.
like that's not going to crush me in about 5 seconds. Feel the crush of
Oh.
ignorance's
Quickly!
bars.
Support
Jesus
that
Christ,
slab,
Zobek!
We will die here!
Hurry! Prop up the next slab!
This is metal.
Support the next slab before we are locked in here!
This is
Are you two just telling each other this back and forth?
yes, because you know we can't think and lift at the same time, obviously.
Sobek, quickly! Move forward
Yeah.
and hold the next
I
slab.
can't believe the Zobrek's not like, yeah, Gabriel, I think I understood, like, the plan here after the first slab.
How great would it be if like he did the roll and then it just crushed and all you saw was like his head under the slab and his body's just like
There is one of the keys we need.
I was just gonna say, this area looks very reminiscent of the undead crypt or whatever in Dark Souls 2.
It really does.
Because I saw this hallway and I was just thinking, like, there's two guys with great shields. With, like, you know, the puzzle piece interlocking thing.
Just waiting for you.
Yeah, at the end of the hallway.
Mhm.
And just think, right? Then they could have you go into a room with the ring wraith kicking your ass.
Yep. And hey, that might still happen.
Maybe.
It's been long enough since I fought some ring race.
Wow, wow, wow. As he reverse tractor beams some eggs into lion mouths.
He could have just walked up and stuck them on, but no. He's got to be stylish. What was...
He's got to use this magic he uses literally nowhere else.
Zobek just gets chucked off the ledge. Oh, no. This place hallway so weird. I don't know. Felt very secretive.
Telekinesis would explain a lot of Gabriel's capabilities, though. Like how his hook always manages to grab one of things correctly.
How he can do the original Spider-Man with his whip, even though it shouldn't be solid. Oh yeah, I remember this area.
I don't remember any of this.
This is quite a long cutscene.
Yes.
And for some reason, the structure of this
Like-
room is reminding me of Crystal Chronicles.
It is. Also, like, that's totally a secret on the left side.
Oh yeah, that one place that was like the beast's like manor
Yeah.
with the Tonberry chefs.
That was a cool level.
Dude, Crystal Chronicles was a cool game. Wish we could play that together.
Yeah.
I wish Nintendo understood the
Freaking-
internet.
Rather than just watching you play Lords of Shadow, freaking play a good game. Is it
Play
my
a good
turn?
game for once. Yes, it is.
Alright, let's see here. I heard that Gandolfi went in search of the vampire that took his beloved daughter. This was what motivated him to create the combat cross and upgrade relics in the first place. I passed a mausoleum earlier that could have housed one of the cross upgrades, but the weapon itself is held in the secret underground vaults of the Brotherhood. But the relic has no purpose of value to me. I wonder if you will ever see it used in combat. I wonder if the prophecy will ever come to pass, or if we'll ever discover what happened to Gandolfi. What a shitty way to end a sentence.
Also, I should be able to break this. That was unfortunately exactly what some audio
There is a
drama
strange
said about
device
the
here.
vampire killer. And I know this because I Googled, no, I Wikipedia'd it while looking for music. It was
You
some.
Wikipedia the radio drama.
Your turn, your hand.
Oh, it's a hint scroll.
Oh, it's a hint? I'm not sure those count.
I'm gonna have to solve it myself. It was a radio drama that came out with Symphony of the Night explaining how Alucard, like, did stuff afterward.
I think I heard about that before. Never listened to it.
Yeah, I'd love to play Crystal Chronicles.
Oh look, it's a pencil.
I didn't remember that we tried. It's just that that GameCube with the online functionality, and you had to like connect it to a VBA for the controller because Crystal Chronicles didn't let you play multiplayer without that stupid use a Game Boy Advance as your controller peripheral nonsense.
Mm-hmm.
And you actually tried on all that. And I don't remember if it was the
Oh,
I don't remember if it was the connectivity or your frame rate or both, but something was just completely impossible.
Well, no, it was for Crystal Chronicles specifically. It was just
what is
played
going on?
No, why was it? Because like I think that I actually did manage to get like two VBA instances running and acting as controllers, and for it to get to be like online save of the game.
In fact, I don't remember the frame rate being terrible.
Yeah, no, the frame rate was completely 100% unplayable even with just two. But I did make it work. In the sense that, like, without having, like, an online connection or whatever, just doing it both on my PC, oh, that looks really awkward.
I need you to hold the device
Oh,
steady,
gosh.
Zobek.
I'm coming.
What is it?
Hurry! I can't hold on
What?
for much longer.
What is it? Oh, it's a portal. Okay, I gotta actually reach the portal and go through. That's not bad, actually. That's a secret connected to an existing mechanic. That's pretty cool. Oh god, is it my turn already?
No, it's Prince now.
All right. I must be out of my mind. How else would I have accepted a mission like this? Infiltrating the Abbey alone to recover some mysterious relic? Insane! This place full of fiendish traps and indescribable creatures intent on sucking the very life from me. Kind of fucked up
Yeah.
there.
Well-
I lost it. I
You're
couldn't.
dead.
That's okay.
With that cadence, I'm not sure how you could follow the punctuation. Which has always been a little weird. Oh, thank you. Just ghouls in my way.
What are you doing,
The men
Gabriel?
you once were are long gone.
Why did that need to be a quick time event?
I don't know.
What would have happened if you failed?
You would have just gone, ooh, and dropped it again.
What?
Yeah,
But
I'm pretty sure he just kind of fumbles.
Don't you dare touch me.
Wouldn't dream of it, Zobek.
Zobek, hold the device steady.
That's a good idea. Go, go! Cross over now!
I love it. Every time it says it, that's a good idea.
Oh my god.
Please, not another. Yeah,
That's
okay.
its juice. Hang on now.
You are dead.
Oh, whoa, I can throw knives while hanging? That's cool. If useless.
Is that the way to go or not?
Looks like it. I think it was just for
Already
that.
Dead meat.
Like, the secrets in this game have secrets.
Is anyone else kind of laughing inside when Zobek goes, "That's a good idea"? By the way.
Well, because in
Classic
video games,
creatures.
good ideas are just like the obvious logical thing to do. Wait, but if
I
that...
always giggle a little bit when Zolbek goes, "Don't touch me, you filth!"
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
I think Zobek is just in general kind of an amusing character.
He is the best character in this game. Absolutely no ambiguity there.
I am a good guy, right?
How many characters does this game have? Really?
It's got Zobek, it's got the telekinesis lady or whatever her name is,
Fair enough.
and it's got
I need you to hold the device.
we'll meet the
steady.
vampire family soon.
As you wish.
Oh boy.
Acid creatures.
I can't remember if I hated or actually kind of liked the vampire girl Blonsky to play chess. I think it depends entirely on how civil she is. I do remember you don't kill her, which is kind of strange for this game. Also Cornell.
I am immortal, little man.
Oh, and Pan as well.
Why haven't we talked to Pan in such a long time?
He's just been Horseman this entire
Get away
time.
from me, you
Oh
filth.
god,
He's
point
the
it back.
horse.
He's the horse, and also the
Zobek,
eagle.
Hold the device steady.
He's
Hold
the
on, I'm
eagle?
coming.
Yes, he
Go
is.
through to the other
He's
side.
the asshole
quickly.
eagle who's like, you might think I'm doing this for your benefit.
Well done.
Puzzle solved.
No, that one qualifies as a puzzle at least.
Yes, well, I got all the secrets before the, What? Where? Is it there? No?
Don't you dare touch me.
I'm not. Believe me, Zobek, I'm not. I know you're ticklish. Jesus, what's wrong with this?
Back, you demons.
Did it let me run out but not back in? No, it's just the camera didn't want me to.
What the fuck?
The traps laid by the abbot have proved tricky,
What
and
trap
yet we
was
have
that?
managed
I
to
don't
break
know.
into the inner cloisters.
scary loading
and the
screen.
library is close at hand, if memory serves.
Dude, the
My
level
friend
ends and
looks
this
weary
game
and
sneak up
troubled,
on you.
the weight of the world on his shoulders. I can see he is holding a
You
terrible
know the secret. You were
deep
watching
within.
when he
is
had it.
trying to bury it, and in its place, the anger is taking over. We must not delay. We must find Dorin and take what we need before we are dragged down with the guilt.
The guilt.
The need of the many outweighs those of the few now. We can shed no tears for those lost. We must be strong, and we must destroy the Lords of Shadow at any cost.
I'm not gonna get a Final Fantasy 13 puzzle behind me, am I? Okay, good.
It seriously feels like we're dealing with like an unreliable narrator scenario here, where this is just what he thinks about Gabriel. But then you actually play Gabriel, and it's
Yeah.
immediately obvious
It's-
it's not the case.
It's what the story thinks about Gabriel, but the gameplay isn't. I was actually gonna get to this earlier. When we were in that city, it was the only time I've seen human beings since the beginning of the game.
Yeah, with like the gate and the werewolves.
Yeah. It's a very uninhabited world. I kind of wish there was more of that and less of, like, I don't know, less of shooting infinite
mean-
amounts of dudes as they come out of holes in
wait.
the ground.
You mean more seeing small quantities of humans, or do you mean more like evidence that it's uninhabited?
Just more seeing small quantities of humans, more evidence that humans were there.
Entering the library from
Oh look, you found Duke's archive.
Yeah, I did.
Nah, this is some crap. This isn't even like 100th of the size.
good idea. Don't you dare touch me!